All right, Barak Yahweh.
Barak Yahweh.
Barak Yahweh Shai.
Barak Yahweh Shai.
All right, we want to give double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. We also want to say peace and blessings and salutations to the elect. I'm Zahab, to my left is
Ayashama.
All right, today we're going to go into a lesson entitled The Prophets That Have Been Before Me. You got it, brother.
All right, go on, man. We're going to a quick lesson, man. Just going into, the prophet that's been before us, man, and not just touching on the prophets that are well known, man, but prophets who they didn't even give names to, man, to show brothers in Israel, man, that it's not about being popular and not about having a great platform, man. Because some brother I hear brother say, well, I might not be a prophet. Don't sell yourself short, man. You never know. And also we're not telling you to go around, tell your supervisor, I can take an extra 5-minute break. I'm a prophet, But at the same time, man, just carrying yourself as such as you could be a prophet, man. You can hopefully be a prophet, man. It's a chance that you could be, man. It's not about your fame and stature, man.
Sirach 44 and 1. Let us now praise famous men and our fathers that begat us. The Lord have wrought great glory by them through his great power from the beginning.
Man. So it says, let us praise famous men, man. Those men who are sincerely pushing the word of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man, been out here toiling with his word for those years, man, who steady feeding the flock, man, who steady being diligent, being great example, man, starting with the apostles, elders of GMS, man, this current day of time, but also, those men who got those good reports in the scripture, man. King David, man. Solomon, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. So forth and so on, man. And last but not least, Yahweh Shai, man. That's part of it too, man.
All right. Such as did bear rule in their kingdoms, men renowned for their power, giving counsel by their understanding, and declaring prophecies.
Man. That's why you got the book of Psalms, the book of Proverbs, wisdom of Solomon, man. All the books of the prophets, man. Even from Genesis, man, prophecy all throughout, man. And it was men that Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai was using that did that, man.
Verse 4. Leaders of the people by their counsels and by their knowledge of learning meet for the people, wise and elegant in their instructions. Such as found out musical tunes and recited verses in writing. Rich men furnished with ability, living peacefully in their habitations.
Man, Solomon had that reign of peace, man, in the habitation of Israel, man. Throughout the known world, man, it was peace, man.
All these were honored in their generations and were the glory of their times. If I could just add, it said they were honored in their generations. So after they died, they may have been forgotten, some of them. That's what this brother's getting to. You were honored in your generation. It's like if you were popular in school and you were a great football player in your high school, you might have been a legend in your high school, but 10 years later, nobody remember, nobody know you,
And that's what happened with, when Joseph was that great ruler in Egypt. But then that Pharaoh died.
I don't know him. You see it in school with the Hall of Fame plaques, and you see the guys from the 70s in your high school and the 80s. It's the same thing, Verse 9. Verse 8. There be of them that have left the name behind them, that their praise might be reported.
That's those people whose name are still going on, man, who are still talked about today, man. Those great men of the Bible, man, those great men that we named earlier, man. Prophet Elijah, Jeremiah, man, Isaiah, Habakkuk, so forth and so forth, man. All those great men are still talked about today, man, because of their one lifetime. Because we know reincarnation, that they kept coming back, and they are on the planet today, man. But their lifetime that's recorded in the scriptures, man, is still talked about today, man.
All right, in verse 9. And some there be which have no memorial, who are perished as though they have never been, and are become as though they had never been born, their children after them.
Man. So it's got, prophets, probably great men of war, you know, that you never heard of and never known about, man. You know, they works weren't recorded, man. Their names were not recorded, you know. So you have those situations, man. You know, because every single detail was not recorded, man. The scriptures are complete, you know, with the you know, with the knowledge and wisdom that we need to navigate, you know, through our current situation, man, until we get to the kingdom, man. You know.
Keep going. All right, verse 10. These were merciful men whose righteousness have not been forgotten.
Come, man, and who sees all, man? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, the Esau, so-called white man, got his satellite, but Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai got those angels, man. They recording and seeing everything, man. So the memorial has not been forgotten, man. They say they was merciful men whose righteousness have not been forgotten, man. So they were righteous men that have not been forgotten, man. You know, even though it wasn't recorded, man. You know.
All right, verse 11. With their seed shall continually remain a good inheritance.
Come.
And their children are within the covenant.
Come, man. And what's that covenant, man? The promises of the kingdom, man. You know, the covenant that was sealed with the blood of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. And the thing is, man, like brothers who don't get a lot of views or not spoken of, whose name is not you know popular in the Israel community, man. You know, that don't mean that you couldn't be a prophet, man. You know, it's still a good chance that you could be a prophet. You know, because it's not about being popular, man. You know, it's not about having no big name on this side, man. Everybody gonna have their glory in the kingdom, man. You know, you had different prophets. Prophets got their different portions, and their names are mentioned, man. And you know, you got dialogue between different prophets, man. You know, like Nathan and you know, Nathan ain't got no book, but he known for his dialogue with King David, man. You know, and so, you know, but it ain't all about that, man. So brothers that don't get no views, there's no Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai see your work, man. You know, and just have a regard, man, that you still could be that you consider yourself to be a prophet, man. It's not about being popular, man. You know, especially the newer brothers coming in, man, because it's people, we don't know everybody in GMS. No, it's guys out there who doing videos, 3-4 videos a week that probably don't nobody know about, man. But is he not a prophet of the Lord, man? He prophesying the downfall of America according to the scriptures, man. He watching current events and breaking it down in the scriptures, man. That's prophesying, man. You know, saying before, man. You know. Yes.
God, this is 1 Samuel 19:20. And Saul sent messengers to take David, and when they saw the company of prophets prophesying, and Samuel standing as appointed over them, the Spirit of the Most High was upon the messengers of Saul, and they also prophesied.
Man. So you had an example right there of a company of prophets. It didn't give their name, man, but it was a company of prophets, man. That means it was a group of prophets. You know, one thing about the nation of Israel, it was always a group of prophets, man. You know, you had your prophet that had a name that was well known, just like you had today. You know, certain brothers, and not just within GMS, man, but you had prophets that were more popular and well known. You know, but it was always a community of prophets within the nation of Israel, man. You know, get Samuel 10:5. So you finished with it?
Yeah, okay.
Finish out.
The first Samuel?
Yeah. I say it was always a community of prophets, man. So like I say, it's not about, you know what I'm saying, being so popular, man. Don't get caught up in there.
1 Samuel 10:5. And after that thou shalt come to the hill of the Most High, where is the garrison of the Philistines, and it shall come to pass that thou art come thither to the city, that thou should meet a company of prophets coming down from the high place with a psaltery and a tabret and a pipe and a harp before them, and they shall prophesy.
Man. And they was talking to King Saul, telling him what he should do, man. you know, on this process of being ordained to be a king, man. The king, first king of Israel, you know. So it go back into that great company of prophets, man. You know, their names not mentioned, man, but they were called prophets, man. You know, so like I said, man, you know, don't get caught up in making a name, man. Just do the work, man. You know. Yeah, agree, team.
All right.
They had something.
Yeah, you said 9 and 10, right?
10 and what's it? 9 and 10. First Samuel 10 and 10.
Okay, I got you. I got some after that too.
Okay.
1 Samuel 10 and 10. And when they came thither to the hill, behold, a company of prophets met him. And the Spirit of the Most High came upon him, and he prophesied among them.
Come on, man. So it keeps telling you about that company of prophets, man. Not naming each prophet, man. We don't know if there were 20 prophets or 200 prophets, man. You know, but it was always a group of a community of prophets in the nation of Israel, man. And it's the same way today, man.
This is 2 Kings 4 and 38. And Elisha came again to Gilgal, and there was a dearth in the land, and the sons of the prophets were sitting before him. And he said unto his servants, set on the great pot, and seethe pottage for the sons of the prophets.
Come, man. And it tell you about the sons of the prophet, and they go back into Ecclesiastes. So like, get it again, because I'm in for span on that point. So like it. But it says with their seed. I'm gonna start at 10. This is Rock 44 and 10. But these were merciful men whose righteousness have not been forgotten. With their seed shall continually remain an inheritance, and their children are within the covenant, man. And part of the inheritance was the truth too, man. You know, so you don't know who you are reincarnated, man. You don't know whose son you were. Maybe you're one of those prophets that were popular, or maybe you just in that company of prophets. But at the end of the day, you still have the truth, man. That inheritance, man. You know, the spirit of prophet is subject to the prophet, you know. So I say it's not. Don't think you just 40-some prophets. You know, within the whole nation of Israel, you know, only the prophets with the names are the prophet. It's a great company of prophets.
And a very adequate point. All because people don't know you, all because other brothers or other men of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua may not acknowledge who you are. They might not know you because they're in their world. You know, they're in their life. They're in their life. That doesn't mean Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is not dealing with you, man. All right, Scripture says that the more men, roughly paraphrasing, the more men admire you, the more the Most High is disgusted by you, man. So that's for men in the world, but you know, you might not be a brother that's very popular per se, but the Most High can very well deal with you, and he can show you obvious signs that he's dealing with you, man. It'll just be between you and him. You know. I got a quick precept. 1 Kings 18 and 4.
That's the spirit, yeah.
Okay. 1 Kings 18 and 4. For it was so when Jezebel cut off the prophets of Yahweh that Obadiah took 100 prophets and hid them by 50 in a cave, and fed them with bread and water.
Come, man. I tell you how Obadiah, he was like the keeper of the house for Jezebel and Ahab. You know, when Jezebel sent out the decree, wicked ass wife of Ahab. Ahab, you know, his wicked ass wife, man, because she was all to that Baal shit. You know, when she was sent out a decree killing the men of the prophets of the Lord, man. Obadiah hid 100 prophets, man. You know, like I say, it didn't give their name, but it labeled them as prophets, man. You know, just to show you that every single name was not recorded of every prophet, man. You know, it would just put the name, the men that were named, man. You know, they were just ordained by the Most High, man, to have that certain portion that they had, man. But at the end of the day, man, just for brothers don't be doubting yourself, man. You know, based on your outward, man. How about Hashem Yahushua deal with the heart, man? We deal with the outward. You know, we tend to look at, you know, brothers with 1,000 views and 1,000 subscribers, which is not. So you don't get twisted. We by no means talking down on that, man. that's a great thing, beautiful thing, man. Brothers get different talents, and brothers are excelling in those talents, man. You know, but just for the brothers who not in the limelight like that, man, don't think that you still not a prophet of the Lord, man. You know, praying and hoping that you are part of the elect, man. You know, like we all praying and hoping, man. But just know, man, being a prophet ain't about status, man. You know.
At a closing scripture.
Okay.
It's the 2nd Ezra 14-45. And it came to pass when the 40 days were fulfilled, the highest spake, saying, the first that thou hast written, publish openly. I'm gonna start at the top.
Okay.
2nd Ezra 14-44. In 40 days they wrote 204 books. All right, because it's talking about in 40 days they wrote 204 books. And it came to pass when the 40 days were fulfilled, the highest spake, saying, the first that thou hast written, publish openly, that the worthy and unworthy may read it. But keep the 70 last, that thou mayest deliver them only to such as be wise among the people. Showing you that it was always select men that the Most High dealt with. Although we reading about Ezra, he's telling Ezra to give these exclusive books to only men that have the same spirit that are basically probably prophets like him. The name isn't mentioned, but the Most High know who they are, man.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, man. Just hope they'll edify the brother, man. Just to, you know, because it's changed. Books are being written about you now, man. You know, you get in the kingdom, man. People gonna be reading books about you, man. You laboring in this work, man. You know, you scribing for your masters out here, man. You helping bring back. You know, through the spirit of Hashem Yahushua, man. If you want to work, you sincere, man, and you doing the work to the best of your ability, man. You know, you helping bring Israel back as a nation, man. That's gonna be recorded, man. You know, just like what Samson did was recorded, just like what Gideon did with 300, man. You know, things are being recorded, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua see everything, man. You know, that's the views to count. That's the 2 views you need to make it. Yahweh, Yahushua.
2 views every time.
you get them 2 views every rip. You good, you know. But I just want to drop that, man. Say, let's give brothers a different perspective, man. You know, because like I say, man, this world goes by status, popularity, man. But how about Hashem Yahushua he don't rock like that.
Hey, you got some dude that smacked the dead nigga in a casket. He's gonna get way more views than us. Some little whore is gonna be twerking. She's gonna get way more views than us. But who has the truth though? But with that, I hope you brothers were edified. Until the next lesson. Shalom.
Shalom.